really bad at sitting. Hi, I'm Julie. Notice the lack of E. So my first video of my 2 videos that I've made on YouTube was how to write a Halsey song. I planned on making a bunch of other videos like that. So now I'm here with how to write an Ed Sheeran song in less than an hour. I've listened to Ed Sheeran for a long time, and what I respect so much about Ed Sheeran is the fact that he is a stocky, ginger British man who managed to literally write whatever he wanted to write and become a famous millionaire. I think that's so cool. I aspire to do that. But what I've noticed with Ed Sheeran is that there's 2 different kinds of Ed Sheeran songs. Usually he does his typical like 4-chord acoustic songs like Photograph or like Baby Now, take me into loving arms. But since he's been doing a lot more of the mainstream sounding one, I'm going to also do a mainstream sounding one. I got my guitar here. This is how to write an Ed Sheeran song in less than an hour. Number 1. So what Ed Sheeran specializes in is using the 4 chords of pop, but tricking everyone into thinking that he's not just using those chords the whole time. For the mainstream songs, he uses a lot of minor chords, so he kind of like switches up the pattern. So I think I'm going to use that chord progression. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. Don't with my love. Your heart is so cold. So with an Ed Sheeran song, you're telling a story to the person that the story is about, with a word count and a page limit. Have you ever had to write an essay where you have to reach a certain word count, and so you're just like stuffing in words? So let's say that you have like a really high word count, but your page limit is like 3 or 4 pages. So what do? You make the font really small and you rap got it. You just cram in as many words as you can without taking a breath. Now that's exactly what you do for a mainstream Ed Sheeran song. Until you get to the chorus. Like the verses are like da 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 da. The chorus is like da da da. So basically you talk / sing / rap till you're out of breath. The less breathing, the better. The whole song is like a run-on sentence. Let's go! Some of Ed Sheeran's mainstream songs are like really angry, but the most recent ones are like just sexy. Don't forget, you're British. Extremely British. I learned British accents from watching Harry Potter movies growing up, so pretty bad at it. I'm sorry, Thatcher Joe. Bless you in that deep V. A V deeper than the Mariana Trench. Anyway. Okay, let's start. Also, because I'm trying to make this like shorter and more entertaining, I'm only gonna do the first verse and the chorus. We all know that my Halsey video started out like really solid, and then the last half was just like actual. The verses are low, like and then the chorus is like way higher than you thought you could sing. It's been a couple years and I've fallen apart. Ed Sheeran says the word heart a lot, in like a kind of cringy way, to be honest. The last one came and put a knife in my heart. It's been a couple years since I've fallen apart. Since the last one came and put a knife in my heart. A couple years. But I didn't know then. I didn't know then. I was drowning in gin. Drowning in gin. Mention alcohol. No. I guess I'm singing about a girl because I'm like putting myself in Ed Sheeran's mindset. I didn't know then when I was drowning in gin that another one could come and put me back together again. Baby, I packed my bags to go and leave the country. Baby, I had packed my bags to start again in a new place. Then I saw you sitting waiting to get on a new train. Maybe my vision was cloudy, liquor making me drowsy. But I was just thinking, here's another tip. If you can't think of a word that rhymes, then go to Rhyming Dictionary and choose the first thing that pops up. I'm starting to see the format of the song. I was in a past relationship that I got hurt in, but then like you see a new person when you're about to like leave and start again, you see a new person, and it's like, oh, we could be each other's like new beginning, new rain, reduce pain. But you were a prescription that would, but you were looking like a med. That's it. Cause you could be my star again. Wait, or I could go the British route and I could do 'Cause you could be my start again. And then I could rhyme it with rain. You could be my start again. I don't have to board that plane. We can start a new reign. You can be my new friend. Help me wash away the stain. Help me wash away the stain that you left before I started again with you. Been a couple years since I've fallen apart, since the last one came and put a knife in my heart. I didn't know then when I was drowning in gin that another one could come and put me back together again. 'Cause baby, I have packed my bags to start again in a new place. Then I saw you sitting waiting to get on a new train. Maybe my vision was cloudy, liquor making me drowsy, but you were looking like a prescription to reduce pain. Then when the chorus comes, just play a garage band drum beat on a loop. You could be my star again. I don't have to board that plane. We can start a new reign. Baby, be my new friend. Help me wash away the stain that you left before I started again with you. Before I started again with you. And that's how you write a song that could almost pass as an Ed Sheeran song, except it can't. It wasn't as good as an Ed Sheeran song. 'Twas fun. 'Twas fun to remind yourself every now and then that radio hits are easier to make than you think. But thank you so much for watching. I feel like I've never told anyone to subscribe. Maybe that's why I have 30 subscribers. There's like that whole like subliminal messaging thing. Scientific studies have shown that if you tell people to do something, they'll probably do it if you just tell them to. Subscribe! Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and comment if you want to see more videos. I do a lot of crazy things that I can't wait to film. I like to embroider uteruses with crowns and royal capes. Power to the woman! My throat hurts like really bad now. So I'm gonna end this video. It's gonna take me 7,000 hours to edit. Thank you very much. I hope this worked out. See you later.